What are you most excited about these days? Kelly Starrett.
I think we're...
Starrett, that is correct.
Starrett. We can we violate the diphthong. It's not Starrett, it's Starrett. Diphthong. Bam!
Dude, diphthong. Fuck that diphthong.
Diphthong. I think... Boner. I think we can solve some significant public health problems. Yeah. And we're on the verge of being able to prevent a whole host of public health problems. Because the practices are getting easier. Let me give you an example. Obesity, child obesity is a gigantic problem in America. Mm-hmm. You can't mandate exercise in schools. You can't do it. There's not enough PE. PE is cut. Mm-hmm. If you had kids stand at their desks, that's it. Just stand at your desk. They burn another 50 to 100,000 calories a year.
Yeah.
Which is like 22 marathons. And suddenly take away the chairs, kids stand, and literally, they don't fidget, and we can manage this. And that's just best practice because you shouldn't sit anyway.
Yeah.
And, they do plenty of sitting outside the school. So if you just take away the chairs, suddenly watch what happens. That's the kind of social change we're going to see.
Cool.
Yeah.
What about you, Jam?
My bottom line of what I think that we have to kind of face going forward is basically this question of realizing who we are and our potential, individually and collectively. And one thing that I heard when I was in medical school that I think is a really interesting thing that impressed me was I actually came across a 1984 lecture by Tim Leary. And basically at that point what he said was that there's this entity coming along called the intranet, is what he called it. And he said that, look, it's going to connect us on a level that we haven't been connected. Similar to how the Gutenberg printing press disseminated printed books and information for everybody to kind of take in by themselves, and in the development of written language actually helped humanity kind of evolve. So there's this intranet, there's this connection on a global scale, and a non-local scale that we have, and we're going to be able to share ideas and information, where we wouldn't have been able to do it. And he said that there's going to actually be, he predicted that there's going to be a lot of social unrest, that results from this. And then he said that after that, we understand how to harness that power. And to me, what I'm most interested in is how that we can all kind of come together as global citizens, start asking kind of the deeper questions of humanity and contributing to this and figuring out big answers, and accelerating kind of human potential in the human race. And, to me, that's what kind of excites me looking forward. And that spans across all kinds of avenues, political, medical, social, whatever. Let's all get together. Let's share our ideas. Let's think critically, and let's use our technology to kind of, accelerate what we can figure out and what our potential is. And I think that's what excites me.